My name's Ellie. What's your name?
And I'm Lindsay. Welcome. Okay, so we are continuing on with our Christmas series. Who are we going to be drawing today?
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
From that movie.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna do the Grinch, just his face today. But make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel because we are going to have a lot of drawings, and we have a lot already.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go back into our YouTube channel.
And we did like a lot, and Mommy didn't know like what to do for hand Doodle. Now we made one up, and then she did the Grinch, and that's what we're gonna do.
Woo! Yep, that's right. So we're gonna use our hand today like this. We've got our knuckles out, and we're gonna go sideways.
You like this?
It's a little bit tricky, but watch what we do, and you'll find out how we're gonna make the Grinch out of the shape of our hand. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna switch over. Okay, so we are going to grab our black marker, and we are going to, we are gonna have our hands going this direction, a little bit towards the, yeah, yours is okay. If you wanna move it down just a little bit. We're gonna have our knuckles out, and then we're gonna start at this knuckle. So we're not going across the top. We're gonna start at this knuckle, and we're gonna follow it around, and then when you get towards the middle of your hand, kind of give it a little bit of a tip, and then come back up. So I know we're not following it all the way around our hand, but bring it back around so that we are going to come all the way up and around here. So it's pretty even with the other side, okay? So this is kind of the lower portion of his head. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring it up just a little bit there, and same on the other side. Good job. And now we're gonna make the portion of his Santa hat. So we're gonna give it kind of some fluffy fluff here. Good old Dr. Seuss, he's got all kinds of fun lines. So we're just kind of doing some fluffy little Santa hat here. Give it some little something in there. And then from there, we're gonna bring his Santa hat up and kind of back down here. And then we are going to bring it in and meet it together here. And then we're gonna give this portion a little bit of fluff too, just like we did on the other portion. And let's bring the rest of his hat down like so.
Okay. Wait, what I gotta do again?
Okay, you're good. You did it.
Oh.
Good job,
I
Ellie.
gotta do that and the other one.
Good job. Okay, now let's work on his face.
Yeah.
So, the Grinch has a pretty Grinchy looking face. So we're gonna give
And
him,
he's naughty.
he is a little naughty, isn't he? Yeah. So we're gonna give him kind of that grimace in the middle there. And then those are gonna kind of fluff out to his big old bushy eyebrows. So let's go on both sides and give him those big bushy eyebrows.
Yeah, because he's mad.
Yeah. And then let's give him his little nose first before we go into his eyes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so his little nose is kind of like a little rounded there, like so. Kind of give him a couple of lines there. And then his eyes are kind of rounded in here. So we're gonna give him kind of his little cheekies. So kind of do a little line up, and then we'll connect his eyeballs in there like so. So you can kind of look at some of those lines. And then we're gonna put a circle here, but we're not gonna fill them in yet.
Yeah, once we're done.
I think he usually has kind of reddish eyes too. Okay, so now for his little grin, we're gonna do a line here, And then we are going to follow it down towards that center. And then we're gonna come right back up. Okay, he's got kind of a cheeky grimace. And then we're gonna kind of give him a line down. And we can kind of thicken it up a little bit if we want to. That grimace is a well-known trait of the, give him some little, he always has kind of like little scruffs.
Or scruff.
Yeah, like just little dots that are kind of in there. All right.
Maybe he had bugs in his teeth.
He did. Yours is looking great, Ellie. Okay, so maybe just like a couple of more little lines. He has a little bit of like fluff out here, but we'll just do that with the green once we are coloring. So now, what time is it, Ellie?
Coloring!
Coloring! All right.
Oh,